Trina. We have Frankie Squeeze Your Nose, who's being played by Jimmy. We have Undercover Arnie, who's that? What? Who's being played by Ryan. And then we have Johnny Two Jokes, who's being played by Austin. And then, last but not least, Alliteration Ronnie. Open the curtain.
No, get off stage.
Oh, get off stage. Alliteration Ronnie, who's being played by Pooja. Okay, so there's a special surprise towards the end, so I hope you enjoy it. It's really funny. Okay.
He won't sit down or stop shouting.
You won't sit down and stop shouting, won't he? Well, bring him in. Perhaps we can have a little sit down and a little stop shouting.
Who's this chick anyway?
Just a regular old tied-up Tony.
Hey, my friends call me Tom.
Take off the bag.
We've heard that there's an undercover monster amidst us. We need to find out exactly who that double-crossing person is.
Yeah, you tell him, Johnny. Yeah, that's right, Johnny.
Look, I seriously don't know what's going on.
Right. That's what they all say before we start breaking fingers. How about I go down the lineup? Well, here is Two Joke Johnny. Here's Alliteration Ronnie. And my right-hand man, my favorite, Undercover Ani.
I think I know who the cop is.
I'm Frankie Squeeze Your Nose.
Wait, what?
Take it easy. Lay off him. We have to put him at ease, not in a coffin.
Her name is Alliteration Ronnie, but she speaks in
Alliterations are when the first letters of the words are the same.
And plus, Alliteration Ronnie isn't even alliteration or a rhyme.
Doesn't roll off the tongue at all.
I'm Alliteration Ronnie. What else would I be called?
Rhyming Ronnie. It's not too late to change your name. We're not going to judge you. She's getting all pouty.
Probably trying to think of another rhyme. Does this happen often?
Look, tired of Tony. I'm tired of telling you to stop. See, Ronnie? Alliterations. Chasing kids. Anyways, how would I get two jokes down and teach you a lesson?
I'm Johnny Two Jokes. Why do they call you Johnny Two Jokes? 1, 2. Ha ha. How's that for a punchline? That's 3 jokes.
Two jokes.
Don't you dare call me that. Undercover Arnie, don't you dare call me that.
All right.
Good God, this is a mess. I'll tell you what, we're going to slip out that right now. Who's getting popped?
And who's getting dropped?
Hey, look. I'm a regular girl. I don't know what's going on here. I just want to go home. And if you think that I'm the cop, you can check my pocket.
Undercover on, hold up in the pocket. Use force if you need to.
Force. Force. I'm not a part of the force.
What do you know? She's just a regular Goyle.
Like I said. But I think I do know who the cop is.
bad place at a bad time.
I was in my house. Sleeping.
Let's put it up to a vote. And top we think is most suspicious. Undercover Ronnie, you count. We'll start with Ronnie. Ayes for Ronnie?
That's 5 votes for Ronnie.
Unanimous. So that means I voted for Ronnie, eh? Sometimes I even surprise myself. Wait, 5 votes? That means you count the hostages a vote.
And Ronnie, you voted for yourself?
I guess I could have saw no one voted, but the hands were counted and the verdict is noted.
I could have sworn I didn't see Arnie raise his hand at all.
Hey. The man sees what the man sees, and what the man sees is the truth. An extensive knowledge of the inner workings of our organization down to every crime we've committed for the past 8 months. You get the pot, Ronnie. I don't make the rules, but I do motivate people. Johnny, take this guy out, pop him.
Pop.
I hate being the bad cop.
Wait, you're a cop?
Who's a cop?
You gave a cop a break.
Wait, Ronnie's a cop.
Why are you so sure?
Well, liar. I'm not wearing slides.
No, Ronnie's profile says, I'm not a cop. Hippity pop, because it rhymes.
He's not a cop. Is anyone surprised?
How could anyone have seen this coming? What is it then?
Maybe Joe John is not who he says he is.
You're right. I'm not Johnny Two Jokes. I said 3 jokes.
Johnny, it's really okay.
No, I can't wear this name tag. I don't deserve it.
Were you really wearing it? But you were kind of carrying it though.
You're right. That name tag was wearing me.
That's definitely not what I meant.
Yeah, you don't have to wear this badge either.
And then, were you really wearing it if you were carrying it in your pocket the whole time?
I don't know who I am anymore. Johnny Two Jokes is dead. I killed him. I killed him with my own 2 jokes. No, 3 jokes.
That's fine. Your first joke was 1, 2, and your second joke was how's that for a punchline? So you only told 2 jokes.
No, I made 3 jokes. 1, 2, that's 2 jokes. And then how's that for a punchline? That's a third.
No. No. 1, 2 is just the numbers in the joke. It's not 2 jokes.
No, it's 2 punches in the punchline.
But it's one joke.
So I'm still Johnny Two Jokes?
Yeah, you're Johnny frickin' 2 jokes.
I'm Johnny Two Jokes. Want to know why they call me that?
Why, Johnny 2 jokes? Why?
1, 2. Oh my god. That's 3 jokes. That's the 3rd joke I've told.
You can do that.
Okay, the 1, 2 joke, then the punchline joke, then the 1, 2 joke again. That's 3 jokes.
You can repeat jokes and still 2 jokes.
I can't.
Yeah, you're still Johnny 2 jokes.
No, I have said 2 jokes now.
Why is that?
The 3 jokes. Because I'm the joke. The joke is me.
Hey, stop trying to go full of your character.
You know, right? You know what? You're right, Tony. I am Johnny Two Jokes.
Hey, so, I didn't do anything.
You know too much.
No, I've read that.
Listen, she said I would talk Ronnie, and she probably knows that I live on 1201 Greenland Avenue by now.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do. Even more evidence you can. Now you know too much.
I bet he knows that my social security number is just a bunch of 9s repeated over and over.
Ronnie, remember the day we first met?
Yeah, that was my first day on the job.
Job.
So, okay, so can I just say one thing?
That's right. Pop. Who was getting popped? Getting popped, dropped, stopped dead in the track and in the grave. Make some room, Ronnie.
My name is Johnny Two Jokes, and these guys have been with friends. As rad as you can tell, I struggle with his identity. Person who seems most suspicious seems like my Tony. I mean, I've known him for about 8 minutes only.
Who was getting popped? Who was getting popped?
Squeeze your nose.
Bob Buonani. Who was getting popped, dropped, stopped dead in the tracks and in the grave. Make some room, Ronnie. My name is Frankie. Squeeze your nose. I like squeezing noses. The rapping, God only knows it. I only hope he chooses to show his ratty rat face with that squeezable rat noses. There's only one thing for sure. I can trust undercover Ronnie. The rest of everything I said, I find that alarming. The rat is in here somewhere and it has to be stopped. But for now the question is, who's getting popped? Who's getting popped?
He's dead. So I know who the cop is. If you just give me a
How did I end up here? I Stanley drove here with my cop car. See, undercover. I'm not gonna pop my head until another one's over.
Gotta find the rat. Don't have that much time. Though I do enjoy making all these rides. This fun would have been perfect for Ronnie. Now he's nothing but a dead body.
And Johnny Two Jokes.
You're right, Ronnie. Pop, pop.
Tim!
Do what we have to do.
Oh my God,
Seems
what's
pretty
wrong
bad to
with
me.
you?
Close his eyes. Cover his face. Squeeze his nose. Give a little oink. Let's check his body. Says, I'm Johnny Two Jokes, and even though I wasn't a cop, I was sure pleased to meet you. Oh shoot, that was more than 2 jokes. I really gotta get my head in the game here. My God, so it wasn't him.
Because it's undercover Arnie!
No, it's not. Which means there's only one option left. Me. I never would have thunk it. Forgive me, undercover Armies. I deserve this.
Well, seems like this case is a seems like this case is popped.
Yeah. Or not.